Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Blackwood. We're going towards Glenbridge. We're going to speak to lounges on Moss. And I believe...
Leave it to an outsider to bring a curse down upon a sacred shrine.
I believe this is... We saw a familiar face when we passed by Glenbridge last time.
Hail, dry skin. Not sure where your feet are taking you, but if it's to the shrine down the road, I suggest you reconsider. Niswo Somars has had more than enough trouble with outsiders for one day.
What kind of trouble?
Now, I don't know any details, but I heard that a visiting explorer and her manservant did something terrible inside the local Zanmir. Unleashed a curse, or so I heard. Now the High Priest, Niswo Somars, wants the woman to make it right.
Does the woman have a name?
Calls herself Lady Clarice Laurent, and her manservant's name is Stibbons.
Stibbons.
Though they say he is not in good shape. If she's actually going to break the curse, she'll need help. But no one will go near her while the curse infests the Zanmir.
I did try and talk to Lady Laurent.
You must have more time on your claws than I do. Plus, it's mighty brave of you to go up against an ancient Argonian curse. Well, if you really want to help this Lady Laurent, you can find her near the shrine. It isn't too far from here.
Isn't that a thing? Is that like the Argonians are the oldest of all the races? Like they've been around the longest? Wasn't that a thing? Or is it they were the original people of Tamriel? Like the other races are a result of immigrations. It's something like that. Can you tell me anything more about the curse?
What's to tell? Argonian curses are nothing to take lightly, especially curses related to the ancient Zanmirs. So as soon as I heard about it, I vacated the area with all due haste.
Tell me more about the shrine.
Niswo Somars oversees the Glenbridge Shrine. The place is dedicated to Sithis and attracts Argonians from far and wide. Outsiders too, for some reason. Maybe it's the Zanmir. There's one of those stone monstrosities close to the shrine.
A Zanmir?
You know, those great stone step pyramids that rise out of the Black Marsh swamps. Our misguided ancestors built them for some reason. The one near Glenbridge has always been a curiosity and was relatively safe to explore. Until the curse, that is.
How do I get to the shrine?
Just keep following the road. If you see a Zanmir, you're going in the right direction. And eventually, you'll hear Lady Laurent. She's rather loud as far as dry skins go.
You just have your whole fingers in that soup. Oops. Good thing. I always forget that turns itself back on all the time. Bye. And while we're here, actually, because this also turns itself back on. Okay, it's off. There she is.
What is it? The claw that spills the jub bile must be the one to sop it, dry skin. Heed the words and tend to this matter.
Move, Miri.
Riddles? Really? Not helpful, priest. Not helpful at all.
Yay, where's Stibbons? What happened to him now? Hello.
A familiar face, thank the stars. I seem to remember you providing assistance the last time Stibbons made a mess of things. Or was it the time before? No matter. You're here now, and I am more than willing to compensate you for your time.
What sort of mess are we talking about?
Oh, the kind my manservant Stibbons excels at, I assure you. I was studying the local Zanmir, and once again assumed that Stibbons would prove to be at least somewhat helpful. Instead, the clumsy oaf managed to break an ancient Argonian relic.
What kind of relic?
The kind that comes with a terrible curse, and has the locals all in a tither. Niswo Somars is very cross with me. She insists I return to the Zanmir and set things right. And Stibbons isn't any help, not in his current state. Will you assist me?
I'll help you set thing right? Oop, typo. What do we need to do?
Removing curses is never an easy endeavor. And with Stibbons in his current state, well, you should see for yourself. The priest graciously provided a hut where I could store the results of my manservant's latest debacle. We can start there.
Can't you just tell me what happened to Stibbons?
I hardly have the words to do it justice. The hut isn't far away. Meet me there, and you can see for yourself what a terrible mess my manservant has made of things this time.
Why are you exploring the old Zanmir?
As an adventurer and treasure hunter,
Zanmir.
ancient structures such as this are my bread and butter. These Argonian pyramids exist as historical curiosities, a glimpse into a long-ago age. All reports indicated that this location was safe and intact.
And that was important?
Most assuredly. Safe means few dangers to deal with, and intact, well, intact ancient structures often contain the most remarkable treasures. It was the perfect site to explore, before my manservant went and bungled the basket, as it were.
Have you and Stibbons gotten into any other trouble since I last saw you?
What exactly are you implying, The fact that we share a certain degree of familiarity doesn't give you cause to be rude. Still, I see your point. Let's just say that where Stibbons is concerned, every day includes a modicum of trouble.
You're the modicum of trouble, though. Polvies. Unchicks Elo.
Right now.
Oh, heavysack. Cool. Now this happens with Bastion. I've never noticed it happen with Miri, but if you pass a heavysack with Bastion, most of the time he'll point it out and say, "Oh, look, something right there." Okay. Well, I understand the name of the quest now.
To think, I only had a single Stibbons to deal with when the day began.
Why is that one puking? Oh, that's gross. Weird.
Oh, you see what I'm dealing with? How can I return to the Zonmir and set things right when I have my hands full simply keeping all these Stibbonses under control?
Are all these Stibbons?
No, that would be ridiculous. My Stibbons, the real Stibbons, is still mucking about in the Zonmir. That's where I left him after he triggered this curse. I went to get help when one of these duplicates followed me to the shrine.
One? There's more than one here.
Obviously. They just keep coming. From the Zonmir, it's some sort of side effect of the curse. The priest of the shrine insists that an outsider caused this, so an outsider needs to fix it. Now we... Oh, bother.
Now what?
There were 7 Stibbonses last time I checked, but now there are only 6. One of the duplicates is missing. They don't listen any better than the real Stibbons. Will you find it and bring it back here? I'll try to keep the rest contained.
Okay.
Thankfully, these duplicates lack even Stibbons' pitiful amount of drive and coordination. It shouldn't have wandered very far. Once you find it, you need to induce it to return. Try mentioning my name. They seem attracted to me for some odd reason.
Yeah, I have questions about these Stibbons duplicates.
Don't we all? I'll tell you what I can, but much of what's happening is a mystery to me as well. Probably because I haven't had my afternoon tea yet. Stupid manservant.
What are the duplicates exactly?
I'm only certain about what they are not. They aren't illusions, and they aren't exact copies of Stibbons. They could be constructs of some kind. They don't eat, drink, or sleep. But a construct of Stibbons, and a poor copy at that. Whatever for.
And what do they want?
I have no special insight into the minds of these things. About the only thing they seem the least bit interested in is, well, me. And no, I have absolutely no idea why that may be.
Is the real Stibbons in any danger?
Please. I'm sure Stibbons is just dithering about somewhere in the Zonmir without a care in the world. Any excuse to get out of a day's work. He is by far the laziest, most infuriating manservant in all of Tamriel.
And how many duplicates are there?
So far, there are the 6 you see here, and the one I need you to locate. Each of these emerged from the Zonmir after an interval of time. I expect that if we do nothing, more will appear. But trust me, 1 Stibbons is more than enough.
What kind of weird... Ugh, the one throwing up. What kind of weird curse?
So much to do.
Why is there a... Voroplasm here? Is this someone's pet? No, there's 2 Voroplasms here. Why... Are these fake Stibbons made of vorplasms? Huh.
Loran!
Why can't they say her name correctly?
Must
What's wrong with you?
find Master.
Who's your master?
Master must be free.
Oh. Okay. That was gross. I guess master is Stibbons? Oh, is Stibbons making the clones and sending them out to get help?
I'm busy.
All right, you Stibbonses, attention!
Yes, Loran.
Oh, Clarice, what hardships you must endure.
Where's... Oh, is Mary still outside?
Finally! One Stibbons is bad enough, but a gaggle of them? It's like trying to herd cats. But where's the duplicate that slipped away? Did you find it?
I found the duplicate, but it exploded into a shower of goo.
Goo? That makes no sense. Are you quite certain? No matter. I've had enough of this nonsense. I managed to get these duplicates under a modicum of control, but they seem to be rejecting my commands. Like some outside force has agitated them.
Before the duplicate exploded, it said something about a master.
A master? Other than me? That's it. Whatever curse Stibbons contracted, whatever these duplicates are, and whoever this master is, they have raised the ire of Lady Clarice Laurent. Come on, we're going.
Where?
Back to the shrine. Niswo Samars knows more about this than she's let on. If she won't talk to me in anything other than riddles and proverbs, maybe she'll talk to you. We need to make her tell us how to fix this.
Okay.
Just so we're clear, I need you to talk to the priest. She's become rather cross with me and refuses to tell me anything of substance. Let's see if you have better luck with her than I did.
Will the duplicates be alright on their own?
They'll be fine. How much trouble can 6 Stibbonses get into? Unless they start exploding too. But that's a chance we'll have to take. Now, come on. If we don't break the curse, gods only know how many more duplicates I'll have to deal with.
You know, you could just
We're
go...
off! Stibbonses, stay here. Understand? Stay!
Yes, Loran. Stibbo, stay.
Stibbo, stay. I like that I could hear her through the building, like it had the right kind of echo. Oh, well that's why Miri's gone. She just... These... Why did... I don't understand what causes that. I really don't. It's so bizarre.
Miss me?
Back again, dry skin. The claw that spills the jub bile.
Save the platitudes and talk to my associate priest.
Very well. She may have more hair than scales, but the dry skin is clever.
Wait. What was that? There was like a weird...
She may have more hair than
weird.
than scales, but the dry skin is clever.
Oh, it's Lady Laurent behind me.
You have not violated any of our customs, so we are not bound by strictures with you. We may talk of the Zanmir and the curse that has befallen the shiny-headed, scaleless one.
Oh. Tell me about the Zanmir and the curse that has befallen Stibbons.
The legends say that a dry-skinned sorcerer entered the Zanmir long ago, when my people were foolish enough to live in such places. He sought a path to immortality. He unleashed dark magic that seeped into the swamp and nearly destroyed all life.
What happened then?
The shamans of the region banded together. They managed to seal the sorcerer away, deep in the Zanmir. But then this dry skin and her shiny-headed slave arrived. They damaged the seal. Now the sorcerer seeks to completely break it and escape.
What does this have to do with the duplicates?
The shiny-headed one is the sorcerer's prisoner. He serves as the template for the sorcerer to make more servants. Servants that will stop at nothing to break the seal. Curiously, the long-haired dry skin seems to distract them from their duty.
So what can we do to stop the sorcerer and remove the curse?
You and the long-haired dry skin must set things right. I do not know how, for we have no interest in the place of stone. You and the long hair must figure this out. Go quickly, and know that, succeed or fail, Sithis will have us all in time.
Can you tell me anything else about the sorcerer?
Legends say the sorcerer came from a distant land, that he enjoyed poking at roots that are better left buried. Beyond that, we have done our best to forget him. The secrets that he sought are dangerous, both for those with scales and those without.
What will I find in the Zanmir?
With the seal in place, the Zonmir was just an empty pile of stone. Now that a portion of the sorcerer's power is free, I fear his malign influence has corrupted the once vacant halls. I suggest you be on your guard and ready to defend yourself.
If Lady Loran and I are going to the Zanmir, who will watch the duplicates?
There are many of them, are there not? Let the duplicates fend for each other, while you and the Longhair return the Zonmir to how it was before she arrived. From what I have seen, I expect you will run into more of the duplicates once inside.
A sorcerer? Now that's something I can work with. I'll meet you in the
Off we go!
Okay, let's go into the scary stone temple place. It's just called the Glenbridge Zanmir, no fancy name. Our old ancestors learned to speak the language of stone, yes, but they did not stop there. They learned secrets of the darkest kind. I guess that's what happens. The ancient Argonians...
If you insist on following me, then step lively, Stibbonses.
Oh, they're coming with us. Oh, I was ready for a fight. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 2, aren't we?
Ugh, I told those duplicates to wait in the hut, but did they listen? And that door back there, it was open when we came through the first time. The broken seal lies in that direction. I suppose it's good the duplicates followed after me.
What do the duplicates have to do with the door?
The duplicates are the key, as it were. I did a thorough study of this hall. One of the side alcoves contains a floor plate, a switch, I believe. When the doors were open, the switch wasn't important. Now that the defenses have been engaged...
You think the floor plate will open the door?
Oh, I'm certain of it. Just get a duplicate to stand on the floor plate, and the doors will swing open. A confident command should be enough to get a duplicate to obey you. Just keep the command simple. Tell them to follow you, or wait.
You mentioned defenses?
Yes, they activated as soon as the seal was broken. Though whether they're the Zonmirs or the sorcerers, I have yet to determine. Oh, and be aware that the duplicates are afraid of water. You'll need to figure out how to entice them across.
Are they just Gooigi? How am I supposed to get them across the water if they don't want to go?
Have you seen the prank the locals play on one another? They get a friend to stand within a circle of flowers, then they kick a nearby vine tongue. The vine tongue reflexively grabs anything inside the circle. Perhaps we can use that here.
Okay.
Command a duplicate to wait in that nearby circle of flowers by the water's edge. Then go and give that vine tongue across the way a good swift kick. With any luck, the vine tongue will reach out and drag the duplicate to the other side.
And once I get the duplicate to the other side?
And people wonder why I consider myself the smartest person in the room. Once across, command the duplicate to follow you to the floor plate, the one with the blue fire. Then tell him to wait there. Once he's on the plate, the door should open.
Okay.
Here comes Stibbo.
Here comes Stibbo. Okay. So I guess... Okay, so you need to stand here.
Stibbo no follow.
This is actually kind of a cool mechanic.
Oh, wait for Stibbo.
Come here, Stibbo. So why Stibbo and not Stibbons? No. Stibbo, come here.
Stibbo, stay here.
Well, that did something, but not what I was hoping for.
Oh. I was ready to go into the southern vestry. Weird.
Nothing is ever simple when it comes to Stibbons. Why should I have expected anything different from these pale imitations? Even if the floor plate didn't open the main door, it does seem to have unlocked something. Look how the blue fire blazes.
What did we unlock?
This switch unlocked the door closest to it. I need you to proceed into that section of the Zonmir and find the floor plate that opens the main passage.
What are you going to do?
While you seek the switch that unlocks the main door, I'll study these carvings. I recognize the iconography. If I can translate it, maybe we can learn more about the sorcerer and the curse we're facing. And take a duplicate with you. Just in case.
You want me to take a duplicate with me?
I have more than enough to spare. And you'll need one if you come across another floor switch. Just look for the blue fire. Otherwise, don't be concerned for my safety. Years of adventuring have honed my skills to a razor's edge.
Okay. Do I need to actually command a stip? Well, no. I assume I'll just automatically get one.
Stibbo, follow.
Okay, Stibbo. Ah. Stay.
Stibbo, wait.
Why is there a transition? That's weird. Okay. Can you get my Stibbons?
Stibbo, stay close.
Thank you, Stibbo. It's gonna be a shame when the Stibbos die.
Stibbo, I'm coming.
Why Stibbo no have good grammar? Let me activate the poison. Because I hate Kotugavas. Why are we still in combat? Don't lie to me, game. What am I looking at?
Walk the halls of the sorcerer.
Rectavius. Oh, spooky. You get in the circle? Stay. Good, Stibbo.
Stibbo, I'm waiting.
It's not even the same voice actor, Stibbons, I think. Is it? Maybe it is.
Oh, wait for Stibbo.
You seek to stop my escape? Fool! You shall serve alongside the one who calls himself Stibbons.
Yeah, you sound goopy.
Stibbo, kill.
Oh, that one turned into a vorplasm. Southern altar.
Stibbo, stay close.
Well, there's a lot happening in here. Damn you, catapult cabbage. Where the spawn? That's weird. I thought you're always supposed to get spawns after. Alright, Stibbo, stay here.
Stibbo, stand here.
This is actually this is one of the coolest things I've seen in this DLC. It's one of the coolest things I've just seen in general in the Elder Scrolls Online. It's a cool puzzle mechanic.
Stibbo, follow.
Thank you, Stibbo. Oh, hey, a bog blight. Are you the explodey kind? You sure are. That almost looks like a chest. Wait, find another floor plate? Oh? I figured we were done. It's saying over here.
Stibbo, stay here.
Huh. I guess he has to say... But why wasn't that highlighted, though? Weird. There's someone here with a bastion that they haven't started their quest for, and it's... Oh, I hate that. Oh, that was a different Stibbons than this Stibbons. Huh. I guess now we gotta go to the other side.
Whatever you did in the south wing didn't unlock the main doors. But it did open the door to the north wing. I suppose I'll have to send you and the duplicates there next.
We're running out of duplicates. We've only got 2 left.
Whatever you did in the south wing caused the ancient mechanisms in this Zonmir to stir. But instead of unlocking the main doors, I heard the definite click of a lock sliding open by the door to the north wing. Did you find anything else in there?
I heard a voice. The sorcerer Rectavius spoke to me.
Sorcerer Rectavius? Yes, that's the name mentioned in the carvings. Actually, the entire tale is quite fascinating, if I'm understanding it correctly. The ancient Gel language is nearly impossible for anyone who isn't Argonian to comprehend.
You translated the carvings. What do they say?
Only a rough translation, mind you. To cheat death, the sorcerer transferred his mind into... Well, the literal translation is death mud. What we who know such things call a voroplasm. Not how I would choose to spend eternity, but I detest goo.
Does it say how we stop the sorcerer and break the curse?
Unclear. When all else fails, I err on the side of excessive violence. I still have a section of the carving to translate, however, and I want to figure out what this Rectavius wants with Stibbons. In the meantime, I have another task for you.
Let me guess, North Wing.
Enter the now accessible north wing and look for more floor plates. One of them must open the main doors. And take the remaining duplicates with you. Goodness knows Stibbons excels at standing in one place. Is it any wonder the duplicates do too?
Did you learn anything else about the sorcerer?
Such as? We know he's talented. It takes a great deal of magicka, applied with precision, to transfer one's essence into an alien form. He's also quite insane. What's the point of living forever if you're nothing but a ball of ooze?
Okay. Well, I don't have to direct the Stibbons over here yet. Oh.
Stibbo, I'm coming.
Oh no, why do we have 2? The puzzles are about to become more complicated. Okay, so for sure we have to have 1 Stibbons up there.
You can make it. Keep moving.
I'm fine, don't worry. Weird, these Kotugavas aren't exploding into more. That's usually what the broodmothers do. Ooh. These enemies.
You lead.
I don't know, sometimes voroplasmic corpses are like super durable. Okay, so I should only need to have 1 Stibbons stay here.
Stibbo, wait.
Right? I'm not sure.
Stibbo, I'm waiting. Here comes Stibbo.
See, that one spawned. That one died and spawned into a bunch. So weird. Ow, hey, stop that. Come here, Stibbo.
Stibbo, no follow.
Yeah, because I think if you take him off the switch, you can...
Stibbo, follow.
You're right, then you can't get to the gate anymore, so I had to leave the other one behind. I think. Huh. Why is there a... Oh, I can call the other one. There we go. Oh, this is... I'm really enjoying
Stibbo,
this.
I'm coming.
I feel like someone definitely had fun designing this.
Still you persist, and you use my own puppets against me. Such audacity will not go unpunished.
Yeah. Shut up. You're the least.
Wait
You're
for
the.
Stibbo, stay close.
You're the least interesting part of this whole thing. Oh, there's another bad one here.
Now Stibbo serves the tea.
Okay.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
I agree. I think you're agreeable. Yeah, and now what?
What are you doing? Stop it right now, and perhaps I'll let you live.
Oh, wait for Stibbo, stay
We're in the
close.
bargaining stage of bad guy. Okay, so we need a Stibbons here, it looks like. I'm a little more into the circle so I know it's working.
Stibbo, stand here.
And then we need a Stibbo over here.
Stibbo, stay here.
Try breaking free!
Of what? Gross. Alright, Stibbo. To me!
Here comes Stibbo.
Why did I need you over here? Oh. Huh, this almost looks like I need a Stibbons to stand here. Why else would this be here, right? Can you stay?
Stibbo, stand here.
Oh. This is so cool. Man, when they have ideas like this, it's awesome. Like when they came up with the sliding block puzzle thing
guess
in
this is a fight now.
Southern Elsewhere. Can you reach that one? It sure can.
Stibbo, I'm coming.
Yeah, you're so... Okay. Stibbo, I need you to stand on this one.
Stibbo, wait.
Nope, that didn't work. You need to be on the actual thing.
Stibbo, follow.
Okay, nope. Stibbo. Perfect. That's perfect. Stay right there.
Stibbo, I'm waiting.
Although, how do I get the other... Wow, this thing respawned quick.
Where'd you go?
What do you mean, where'd I go? Where'd you go? So now... Oh, I have to go through here to collect my other Stibbons. This is a cool puzzle, man. This is like Zelda, esque type of puzzles. Good on them.
Stibbo, follow.
Okay, but what do we do about the... I guess we only need one Stibbons for... No, we need both. We do, in fact, need both. Wonder if I... Oh, wait, I can just tell him to follow. I don't need to go through the door anymore.
Oh, wait for Stibbo.
I was, trying to think of how am I going to organize this. I didn't even occur to me I could just call him over. Okay, so we need one Stibbo here. Perfect. Nope, you walk too much.
Stibbo, no follow.
Actually, I guess he's fine because his little follower thing is gone. Stibbons, can you just... Right there, maybe?
Stibbo, I'm waiting.
Hey, it worked. Alright. There's 4 Stibbons throughout this whole place. Where are the other 2, though? Because there were 2 more in the hut. Where'd they go?
Oh, there you are. We need to talk.
This person has, not moved in the entire time I've been in here.
Whatever you and the duplicates did, it worked. The main doors unlocked with an audible click. Before we rush in and attempt to deal with the sorcerer, we should discuss our options. I discovered something unsettling in the ancient carvings.
What's that?
According to my very rough translation, we can't simply repair the seal and lock away the sorcerer again. The Argonians employed ancient rituals that I know nothing about. I doubt the local priest knows them either. This all happened so long ago.
So how do we break the curse?
I only see one option. We're going to need to slay the sorcerer, or destroy the blob of goo he occupies. And I'd like to accomplish that without killing my manservant. That reminds me. I think I understand the purpose of the duplicates now.
What's that?
It's ingenious. As a ball of slime, the sorcerer can't break the seal or free himself. The Argonians made sure you needed hands for that. So he grabbed Stibbons and used him as a model for his mindless servants. Instant hands, as it were.
So what do we do?
We need to get Stibbons away from Rectavius and cut off the source of the duplicates. Then we need to destroy the voroplasm that contains the sorcerer's essence. That should break the curse. I expect we'll find them both beyond the main doors.
Why am I even asking this? If
Based
the
on the
sorcerer has Stibbons'
information
duplicates,
contained
why
in
hasn't he
the
escaped
card.
already?
Interesting question. We've seen that most of the duplicates swarmed around me for some unimaginable reason. And you ran into a few corrupted versions.
How do you know
It
that?
appears that no matter what form Stibbons takes, he never quite seems to get the job done.
That's a little unfair.
Ugh, how revolting. We must be getting closer to the sorcerer's lair.
Place is big.
So much muck. Stibbons' first task upon rescue will be a deep scrub of my boots.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Okay, fine. Ew.
This is it. The sorcerer should be trapped beyond that
There's a
door.
lot of gross goo here.
His bag of meat and bones is mine. I shall be free.
There's Stibbons, inside that thing. The sorcerer's shield. We need to destroy it.
Can I just do this?
That weakened the shield. Keep at it.
Okay. It looks like someone else is fighting in here, so...
The shield is down. Get Stibbons out of there while I keep the voroplasm in place.
That looks very gross.
No! It cannot end like this!
What, he just... That's it?
Oh, Stibbons, tell me you're unharmed. Not here. Let's return to the first hall.
As you say, milady.
Weird. We didn't even fight the thing, it was just...
My lady, I must apologize. I seem to have mucked everything up again.
Yes, but I've grown accustomed to your antics. Besides, I had a very capable assistant.
Ooh!
Well,
Wait.
that...
I caught it this time.
Well, that was an unusual adventure. Puts things in perspective. After all, nothing drives home the realization that one manservant is more than enough, like an abundance of Stibbons. I shudder to think about all that goo, though.
So the curse is broken?
I would say so. Of course, it will take time before the sorcerer's magic fully dissipates. And I'm no expert on voroplasms. I suppose he could pull himself back together. Eventually. Here, take this. I insist. Unlike Stibbons, you earned it.
Huh.
Well done, Lady Laurent. I sense the curse has been broken. Even now, I feel the last vestiges of the sorcerer slipping away. Except for what remains in the shiny-headed one, of course.
What?
What? That's ridiculous. I'm fine. My lady safely extracted me from the blob of sorcerer.
The sorcerer's goo lingers, like nose slime on a hatchling's claw.
You need a deep cleansing.
Shoo! Shoo! Shoo!
Stibbons, I won't tolerate muck in my manor house.
Oh, he's doing the Jurassic Park thing. Haha.
Thank you for helping the long hair break the sorcerer's curse. These chambers should stand empty, just as my ancestors proclaimed when they abandoned them long ago.
Why leave a perfectly good Zanmir empty?
The many truths of Sithis cannot be contained within stone and walls. As a prison for the sorcerer, we valued the structure. But with that threat subdued, we shall just ignore the place and watch as it eventually crumbles to dust.
Okay.
We go to all the trouble of rescuing my manservant, and the first thing he does is start playing with the slime blobs again. Why do I even bother?
What's next for you and Stibbons?
Well, after all this muck and mire, I could use a nice hot bath. As for Stibbons, once he gets rid of the little balls of slime, I do believe he owes me a cup of tea. And some fish stew. I'm famished.
Well, you've got some pet slimes.
Go away, little blobs. I am not your mother. Oh, bother, but how will I ever see to my many duties with these slime balls underfoot?
Good luck with that. Well, that was fun. That was really cool. The design, the mechanics there were awesome. I guess you get one of those at DLC, maybe, if you're lucky. But, yeah, that's enough for this episode, so thanks for joining me. Come back. It is day already. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.